Isma's cargo terminal in Sabah. The cargo flight carried 40 tons of supplies, including blankets, family tents, sleeping bags, safety jackets, and mats.
Thank you for attending to this joint emergency press briefing. Malaysia is currently facing one of the most severe flood emergency in recent years. Continuous heavy rainfall has caused widespread flooding across several states, forcing thousands of families to evacuate their homes. Critical infrastructure including roads, bridges, warehouses and distribution centres have been severely damaged. As a result, the demand for humanitarian assistance has increased dramatically. International aid is arriving daily through our airports and seaports. These shipments include medicines, food supplies, rescue equipment, temporary shelter, water purification system and emergency medical teams. While the support from the international community has been overwhelming, we are facing a major logistic challenge. Large volume of aid are arriving faster than they can be processed. Some documents are incomplete. Several transport routes have been destroyed. At the same time, authorities must ensure that humanitarian assistance is not diverted into illegal markets. To address the challenge, our coalition has established a humanitarian trade corridor. The objective is simple: move humanitarian aid from port and airports to flood victims as quickly, safely and transparently as possible. Today, representatives from custom, health authorities, transportation agencies and technological teams will explain how the system operates. Let me begin with custom operation. Head of custom, many international donors want to know how quickly humanitarian cargo can now enter Malaysia.
Thank you. The Customs Department recognized very earlier that conventional border procedure will not be suitable during this emergency. Under normal condition, imported cargo undergoes multiple stages of verification before being released. These procedures are important for national security and revenue collection. However, in a humanitarian crisis as a delay can cost life. Therefore, we activate emergency trade facilitation measure. First, approved humanitarian aid shipments are exempt from import duties and custom taxes. Second, we establish dedicated humanitarian green lane at major ports and airports. These green lanes ensure relief cargo receive priority treatment over regular commercial shipment. Third, custom officers now accept electronic copies of shipping manifest, invoice, certification, and cargo declaration. This is especially important because many humanitarian organizations are operating under emergency conditions and may not have immediate access to original paperwork. However, rapid clearance does not mean the removal of security control. We continue to conduct risk-based inspection using intelligent system and cargo screening technologies. High-risk shipments are still inspected thoroughly, while low-risk humanitarian cargo receive expedited processing. This approach allows us to maintain border security while ensuring aid reaches affected communities without unnecessary delays.
Thank you. A common concern raised by humanitarian organizations is the congestion occurring at airport. A freight and tarmac operation manager, can you explain the situation on the ground?
Thank you. Certainly, over the past several days, the number of incoming humanitarian flights has increased significantly. Many aircraft arrive carrying emergency food supplies, medical equipment, rescue vehicles, and also temporary shelter materials. The challenge is that airport infrastructure has limited space for aircraft parking, unloading operations, and also cargo storage. Without proper management, aircraft may be forced to wait on the tarmac, creating delays throughout the entire supply chain. To address this issue, we implemented a priority cargo management system. Medical supplies such as vaccines, insulin, blood products, and also emergency pharmaceuticals receive the highest priority. These items are unloaded immediately upon arrival and transferred directly to designated humanitarian warehouses. The second priority category include search and rescue equipment, emergency communication system, and water treatment units. The third category consists of non-perishable relief supplies such as blanket, tents, and packaged food. We have also increased manpower, extended operational hours, and established temporary cargo holding area. In addition, airport authorities, custom officials, and humanitarian agencies meet every 6 hours to review cargo priority and adjust operational plans. This coordination helps prevent bottlenecks and ensure the most critical supply move first.
Thank you. Medical supplies are among the most sensitive forms of humanitarian cargo. Ministry of Health representative, how are these products being processed safely and efficiently?
Thank you. In any disaster response operation, medical supplies are extremely important because delays can directly affect human lives. Normally, import medicines must undergo extensive verification procedure before being released into the healthcare system. However, during this emergency, we have implemented accelerated approval mechanism. Critical medicines, vaccine, field hospital equipment, and emergency treatment kits are processed under emergency clearance procedure. Our officers work directly with custom authorities to verify documentation before cargo arrives. This allows us to reduce clearance time significantly. Another important issue involves international rescue teams. Many foreign rescue units arrive with trained rescue dogs, drones, and specialized equipment. Under ordinary circumstances, quarantine procedure may require several days. Given the urgent nature of this disaster, temporary quarantine waivers have been introduced after rapid veterinary inspection and document verification. At the same time, we continue to monitor all incoming cargo for potential health risks. Our objective is to save lives without compromising national biosecurity standards.
Thank you. Now that aid has entered the country, the next challenge is delivering it to flood victims. Civil defense and military transport liaison, how are supplies being transported affected areas?
The transportation challenge is one of the most complex aspects of this operation. Several roads remain submerged under floodwaters. Some bridges have collapsed, while others are considered unsafe for heavy vehicles. And as a result, traditional transportation networks cannot be relied upon. So to overcome these challenges, military and civil defense agencies establish secure humanitarian corridors. These corridors connect airports and port directly with emergency distribution centre. And where roads remain accessible, humanitarian cargo is transported using bonded trucks under security escort. And where roads are impossible, alternative transport methods are used. This includes helicopter, military boats, amphibious vehicles, and specialized rescue transport units. Security escorts are also important because humanitarian supplies are valuable and must be protected from theft or diversion. Every shipment is documented, monitored, and tracked throughout the journey. This ensures aid reaches intended beneficiaries safely and efficiently.
Thank you. Finally, technology is playing a critical role in this operation. Emergency Technology and Data Officer, can you explain how digital solutions support the humanitarian trade corridor?
Certainly, one of the biggest challenges during disaster response is information management. Different organizations often use different document formats, reporting system, and communication platforms. So this creates confusion and delays. So to solve this problem, we established a centralized humanitarian logistic portal. The platform allows customs authorities, health agency, humanitarian organization, transport operators, and donors to share information through a single system. So all shipment documents can be uploaded digitally. The platform automatically verifies key information and alerts user if documents are incomplete. In addition, every shipment receives a unique tracking number. So this allows a stakeholder to monitor cargo movement in real time. This allows stakeholder to monitor cargo movement in real time. Decision maker can identify delays immediately and deploy corrective action before problem escalate. The platform also improves transparency by allowing donors to monitor the delivery status of their contribution. Digitalization has become one of the most effective tools for improving humanitarian logistic performance during this disaster. Thank you.
Thank you. We will now open the floor for questions from members of the media.
How quickly can humanitarian aid from arrival to final delivery under the new corridor system?
Previously, clearance could take more than 24 hours, but under emergency procedure, priority humanitarian aid of cargo can often be released within a few hours.
How do you prevent relief supply from entering black markets?
Every shipment is tracked, documented, and escorted to approved routes. So this significantly reduces opportunities for diversion.
What if additional aid continues arriving in large volumes?
We have contingency plans such as temporary storage facilities, additional handling teams, and also expanded operational schedules.
Thank you. In conclusion, the humanitarian trade corridor combines emergency custom procedure, priority cargo handling, rapid health clearance, secure inland transportation, and digital tracking technologies. By integrating this measure, Malaysia can ensure that humanitarian aid reaches flood victims quickly, safely, and transparently. Most importantly, this operation demonstrates how government, humanitarian organization, logistic provider, and technological partners can work together to save lives during time of crisis. Thank you for your attention.